Yes, hi, members of the committee. Climate change is the existential crisis of our time. You guys know that. If we don't deal with that, there is no Rhode Island. Every time we ask for improvements in the health of the environment, we run into the industry saying, oh, the sky is falling. And yet, every time we pass mandatory restrictions on pollution, the sky doesn't fall. The economy doesn't falter. What you find is that the Clean Air Act has been one of the best things for the American economy in the last 50 years. It has produced way more value, 16 times more value than it costs to actually implement it. The Clean Water Act has the same kind of effect. These are things that actually work and actually spur innovation. So we can do this. We can make mandatory changes and we will not crash our economy. I did want to comment on something that Representative Kennedy said when he says all the pollution comes from somewhere else. If you track I-95 through the city, what you will find is that the highest asthma rates in the city, in the state, track urban sections of I-95. So a lot of that pollution is coming from right here. You know, other states are dealing with theirs and some of them are better at it than others. But we can do this without hurting ourselves. I mean, I came in a couple years ago and some of the people who testified against this bill today were saying, oh, if we have electric cars, I'll never be able to go anywhere. You know, and it's like we are a country that has such great innovation. We tout our innovation, but as soon as we start to tout our innovation about something that's good for the environment, they start to say we can't innovate. How the heck do they even live with themselves? They say we can't innovate enough to get clean energy. I mean, we've done innovation forever, and yet and these people represent business, and yet they talk about that they can't innovate. I mean, this is something that is so simple. We have a world on fire, we have people dying, and we're sitting here talking to ourselves. It's time to move on this issue. We can make a better bill, but this is a good start that will get us on the glide path past this bill.